Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. First of all, let me start expressing at the outset my sincere gratitude for this invitation to the Women Federation World Peace. After 2 years of pandemic, once again we have the opportunity to see personally in person here. So it's a great opportunity once again to have the opportunity, this space to exchange views in our issues of common interest. The discussion on how to prevent crime through encouraging the healthy and sustainable lifestyle for young people is always a matter of priority for our authorities and societies. Prevention is essential in the definition of public policies. I would like to recall that crime has multiple causes, being the main economic, social, and political one. As the economic factors, we can identify the poverty, inequality, unemployment, and lack of social mobility, among others. As social elements, we have the disintegration of the family, the failure of the education system, displacement or discrimination by political nature, internal armed conflicts, corruption, impunity, among others. Also, we can recognize as another factor the so-called intermediaries of crime, such as drug trafficking and consumption, organized crime, smuggling, carrying firearms, and alcohol. In Costa Rica, we are recognizing the challenges faced by our young population, and that's why several policies are trying to have to tackle these situations. I just want to highlight some of them. Educational system and its crucial role. One of the major problems is when the educational system doesn't fulfill the interests of the students. The educational systems now should respond to the new realities, new challenges, and new approaches. The main challenge of today's school is with the quality, relevance, articulation of learning, student motivation, and permanence. Therefore, its mission goes beyond work in the classroom. Today's world is full of challenges for students and teachers. In order to attain the risks, there are several policies aimed to avoid scholar desertion, especially through the assistance of the schools when his or her family face economical difficulties. Also, there are some programs to motivate the students in those areas of high risk through musical, sport, and cultural activities as complementary training. Second element that is very important is the families. The family is considered the central axis of the process of child development since it's the closest and more intermediate environment of the child. In addition, it acts as a mediator before the rest of the social and educational environment in which it operates. The family should be the main area of positive influence in prevention of consumption behavior for children. Provide the family with strategies and resources that allow adequate action in education, prevention of risk behaviors, early detection, and treatment decision is invest in safety environments. As a society, we need to promote the self-esteem, promote and maintain good communication among all family members, encourage family members to behave responsibility. As a parents, we should know the activities that the child does and encourage leisure activities. And we need to promote family space to talk about the risks and how to face. Otherwise, this will be others who will fulfill this space. Community. Communities must generate spaces for interaction and trust. We need to promote healthy space, which allow young people to realize themselves. Here, the experiences of the police in Costa Rica has been very successful in interacting with young people in sports and cultural programs. This has made possible to young people to build confidence and trust in the police officers and to build a better environment in the most vulnerable livelihood. Creating healthy ways to live generates a youth greater security to face the challenges of today's society, a society with great threats and challenges, with young people who must face economic, social, and political situations that sometimes are hopeless, but with the values, principles, and support required, have the basis to claim and say no to problems that lead to drugs, alcohol, or being part of the so-called gangs as a previous step of being part of the organized crime groups. Only through the generation of opportunities, the support of the family, society, and state institutions we can build a society of values where organized crimes have no place in our society, and where our young population be healthy, safety, and full of hope. Many thanks. And as I told you, unfortunately, I have another meeting in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, so my apologies, I have to leave this activity. I wish you very successful discussion and exchange of views. I'm very pleased to have you be here during this morning. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
Thank you.